I'm currently halfway through building a little pond water feature type thing in my front garden. I used to have the same sort of, you can almost see it behind me, there it is. I used to have a similar sort of setup out in the back garden, but the back garden has been gutted and cleared out and it's going under a bit of a whole garden makeover, and I needed to put a water source down at ground level for all the little lizards and snakes and mice type things that are always in the garden, and they need a water source too. So that's why I needed to build one, but I didn't want it in the backyard anymore. I've got this horrible section in the front garden and that's where it's going. I've had a lot of trouble over the years getting stuff to grow in this front garden because of the lily pillies, the mock orange and the palm trees. They all just suck all of the nutrients, all of the moisture out of the ground, so any little plants that I put down there really struggle to grow, and eventually they go. So that's why I'm just sort of coming up with a new idea. The bottom of the water bowl isn't level, so I put a brick and stone base underneath it so that it would sit flat. That would also help with drainage, and it would also lift it up to the height that I wanted it to sit at. This is what I've got so far after I finished putting all the rocks into place. I'm hoping that it looks a bit like the rocks have naturally washed down, with the bigger ones at the top sort of flowing down, the smaller ones at the bottom. I'm happy with the rocks. Now it's time to fill up with dirt and plants. That's the best part. That's if I've got enough energy left. We all know how much soil settles after a while, so I overfilled the garden and then I flooded it to wash the dirt down into all the crevices and all the gaps between all the rocks. And then somewhere where I had too much, I just took out the excess and threw it in the other garden. And here's the final result. I am really pleased with it. It was a spur of the moment job. I had no plan. I made it up as I went and it came out really well. I can't wait for it to grow.